Hello, Dr. Shon Neyland, Senior Pastor of Highland Christian Center here with your weekly COVID update. I am thrilled at what we are doing as a team at Highland Christian Center. I mean, from the deacons, the deaconess, the ushers, everyone is doing their part to make things happen. Our praise team is off the chain. Our musicians, our communications team, our executive pastor and the administrative, our staff who are manning Highland Christian Center every week in the midst of all that we're going on. Yes, we're still practicing social distancing, but at the same time, we are practicing spiritual connections. And through those spiritual connections, we've been able to launch into a new world of outreach and ministry. For instance, we have Zoom meetings happening around the clock. We are meeting with the board and the executive team leaders. We have Zoom Bible studies. We have online Bible studies. The women are meeting. Get connected. This is a time where you don't want to be separate. You want to be connected one to another. You know, at Highland Christian Center, our core values are love, integrity, and faith. We want to keep growing in those three. The only way to do it is connect. I challenge you to reach out to your fellow Christian. Call them up, encourage them. Let them know that you are thinking about them in times like these. I want to thank you for tuning in every week for our online services that will continue for the duration of this stay home and stay safe season. We are coming to you every Sunday at 10 a.m. live on Facebook, and we're trying to work on our streaming platform. I apologize for those technical difficulties. We are also launching into YouTube Live. So we are doing everything we can to keep the gospel message flowing and to connect you spiritually to the Lord. And we want to thank you for doing your part, for tuning in. We are having tremendous viewers on our online Bible studies. And we want to thank you for your tremendous support in giving. It is amazing what you are doing in times like these. I want to encourage you to keep giving to the Lord and to His work. Now, I have some exciting news for you. This is breaking news. We're going to have virtual communion. Our good friend, our security manager, Robert McDonald, and the deaconess, Tiffany Crumple, came to me with this idea of virtual communion. So what we're going to do, starting this week, you can come to the church to get your communion kit, because we're going to be doing communion on the first Sunday of May, believing that we probably won't be back into our building yet, but we are going to do communion and break bread together. If you don't get a chance to come to the church to pick up your communion supplies, you can also have bread and juice at home and partake in the service live and online on 3 May. That's the 3rd of May at 10 a.m. Tune in, because we will be having virtual communion. Again, we're doing our best to be creative and stay connected in times like these. Not only are we doing the communion, but we'll continue to do the aspiring ministers training. And as I said, the youth are even meeting with their weekly Bible studies and so forth and so on. This is the place to be. We are connecting to one another in times like these. Well, I want to also remind you of our new series that's coming this week. It's called Faith in Times Like These, because I don't want us to ever give up. When things are against us, it's tough. We don't want to give up. In fact, I want to read Psalm 142 to you. It says, I cry aloud to the Lord. I plead aloud to the Lord for mercy. I pour out my complaint before Him. I reveal my trouble to Him. Although my spirit is weak within me, you know my way. Along this path I travel, They have hidden a trap for me. Look to the right and see. No one stands up for me. There is no refuge for me. No one who cares about me. I cry to you, Lord. I say, you are my shelter, my portion in the land of the living. Listen to my cry, for I am very weak. Rescue me from those who pursue me, for they are too strong for me. Free me from prison so that I can praise your name. The righteous will gather around me because you deal generously with me. God has an encouraging word for us in our distress. And I want you to know we will make it through, and we will be stronger together when we come out on the other side. Continue to get involved. If you want to come to Highland to get food on Fridays at the food bank, 10 to 2, and then 10 to 12 rather, excuse me. And then on Sunday mornings, we have our breakfast for the homeless and for those who need food. Every Sunday morning, the deacons and the team are preparing it, and this is all to go at 8:30 every Sunday morning at Highland Christian Center. We want to do our part to stay connected and involved in your life and to see the ministry continue. Remember, you can make it through this storm, and we must have faith in times like these. This is Dr. Shon Neyland signing off for now, and I'll see you next time where we are building community and changing lives.